Hi there, and welcome to this meditation video. It's really important that we take time to stop every so often in our day, especially if we're really busy, especially if we're under a lot of stress, and just take some time for ourselves. You probably find that you give an awful lot to other people, and while that can be good, it can also be very draining, and you do need to spend a bit of time to focus on yourself as well. So, as I said, this is a really good exercise, just to give yourself sort of like just over 5 minutes or so to, be in the present moment, to relax, just to step away from whatever stress or whatever's going on in your daily life. So it's really, really simple. Once you've sort of got the hang of it, you'll be able to pretty much do this meditation anywhere. You might find that you want to adapt it a little bit just to different settings or scenarios or things like that. But it's generally, if you find that you're becoming a bit overwhelmed, if you find that those stress levels are becoming too much, this is a perfect thing just to take yourself away from the environment, from the situation, and just bring yourself back down to a bit of calmness. Okay, so you can pretty much do this however you want. You can lie down, but as I said, that might not be the best for certain situations. But the best thing is really just to make sure you're sat in a comfortable chair, somewhere where you're not going to be disturbed, ideally. Or if there is noise going around, it's sort of more minimal background noise. And where you're not going to be disturbed. Turn your phone on to silent if you can as well, and just really sort of immerse yourself in this moment, in this time. So I'll just give you a second, just make sure you get yourself comfortable. Ideally, you're sat in that right chair, feet flat on the floor. We're just going to start in a second. Just bring yourself into this moment. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to start off by just taking 3 deep breaths. Okay, we're going to breathe in through our nose, then we're going to hold it for a moment, and then when we let the breath out, it's going to come out through our mouth. We're really going to try and force all of that air out. Okay, if you feel like, sort of really verbalizing it, you can just, when you breathe out, it's like, really let that air come out. Okay, so we're going to do that 3 times. So going to take a deep breath in. So in through your nose, hold it for a second, and then let that air out through your mouth. And we're going to go again, another deep breath in through your nose, hold it for a second, and then really let that air out through your mouth. Okay, and then 3rd and final time, big deep breath in through your nose, hold it for a second, and then let all that air out. Okay, and hopefully that should just sort of start the body relaxing a little bit. What I want you to do is just close your eyes. And we're going to start checking in with parts of the body now. Just see how everything's doing. With every part of the body that we check in with, I just want you to see if there's anything that's maybe not feeling great with it. Is there any aches, any pain, any stiffness? Are there any bits that are maybe feeling really good? Are there any bits that you really want to thank your body for being there at the moment? You've been running around all morning, so you want to thank your legs for all the paces they've carried you. Okay, so we're going to do that. So let's just start at the top of our head. Keep your eyes closed. And just really go into your body now. So starting at the top of your head, just check in with that. And we're going to go down to your face. Maybe just stretch your facial muscles. Give your jaw a little bit of a wiggle, just loosen that up. So we're going down, we're going to sort of try and loosen any tenseness. And we're going to go to your neck. How's that feeling? And I just want you to gently, just slowly, just tilt your head to the left. Just hold it for a second. Bring it back to center. And just tilt your head to the right. And then bring it back to center. We're going to go down to our shoulders. This can be there's a lot of weight sometimes on our shoulders. So if you feel like you've got a lot of weight there, just visualize picking the weight off your shoulders and putting it down to the side. Just take that weight off, or if you want, just flick it off with your fingers. We want that weight to go now for a bit. I'm just going to roll our shoulders, so just roll them forward up to your ears, roll them to the back, and then back to the beginning. I'm going to go down to our arms. How are they all feeling? Your elbows. To go into your wrists, maybe just give your wrists a little turn. And then to your hands and your fingers and thumbs. Just give everything a little wiggle, give your fingers and thumbs a wiggle. Loosen them up a bit. Going back up to the top of your spine, back of your neck. We're going to just visualize running down your spine, straightening that out. How's your back doing? How does it all feel? It's quite a big area to cover there, so I'll just give you a second. How's the top of the back doing? And the shoulder blades? And how's your lower back doing? I'm just going to go around to the front of your body, up to your chest. Going to do a lot of just checking in with our breathing in a minute, but just check in with your breath, with your chest moving as you breathe. And going down to your stomach area. How's that all feeling? And going down to your hips. And to your bottom pelvic area. How's that all feeling? And down to your legs, so your upper legs, your thighs. And to your knees. And your lower legs, your calf muscles. And then your ankles. I'll just give your ankles a little turn. And your feet. How are they doing? How are they feeling? And then your toes. Give your toes a little wiggle. You should hopefully just feeling a bit more relaxed now. Just keep your eyes closed. Just sort of feel yourself just relax, let go. Let go of the stress. Let go of any frustrations, any angers. This is you time. This is quiet time for you to enjoy. So just feel your bottom sinking into the chair. And the back supporting your back. And then your feet connecting with the ground. And keeping your eyes closed, I just want you to bring your breathing to a level. Don't force anything, just find a level that's good for you, that works for you. And then we're going to start counting our breaths. So when you breathe in, it's going to be 1. When you breathe out is 2. Breathe in again 3 and out 4. Okay. I'm going to count your breaths up to 10. When you're doing this, it doesn't matter. You might find your brain will wander, your mind will wander. And if you lose count, it doesn't matter. Just bring yourself back to one, refocus on your breath and start counting those breaths again. And this isn't a competition. This isn't about right or wrong. Just it's about calming the mind down. We want to refocus. So if you lose count, go back to 1 and start again. If you reach 10, fantastic. Go back to 1 and start again. Just keep counting those breaths. But keep the rhythm normal for you. I'm just going to go quiet now. I'm going to let you do this for 5 minutes. I want you to really take some time here to be calm for yourself. So I'm going to let you do 5 minutes. I know this is a recording, but I'm still here. But I'm just going to go quiet now for 5 minutes. Okay, so just keep your eyes closed. You can stop counting the breaths now, but just keep the breathing going at the same comfortable rate that you're going at the moment. I just want you now to focus your attention on your chest area. So feel the movement of your body. Feel your rib cage moving up and out as you breathe in, and down and in as you breathe out. Really bring that attention to your body. Okay, so when you're ready, I just want you to slowly just open your eyes when you're ready. Have a look around the room or the space you're in. Bring your senses back into the room. Any sounds, any sights, smells. Bring yourself back into that space slowly. And just give yourself another couple of minutes or so if you want to, just before you go back into your day. So this is just a really good exercise. You can use it any time. You can adapt it a little bit to your situation, to what's going on. But the more time you can take for yourself, it just slows your brain down, brings you back into a calmer state. And you probably find that you can deal with the stresses a little bit more. Sometimes we can just be running that stress marathon. We just don't give ourselves time to stop. Don't give ourselves permission to stop. Okay, so this is your permission to stop. If you can do the meditation for longer, it doesn't have to be 5 minutes. You can do it for longer if you want to. The longer you practice it, or you do it for, the better it will be. But if even if you do it a couple of times a day, but just really, it's a good habit to try and get into. And then it's great just to sort of sometimes catch yourself when things are going a little bit out of control. Okay. So yeah, so thank you very much for listening. I hope that you found it useful. It's here as a tool for you to use whenever you need to, whenever you need it. It's there for you. So go on about your day now. Hopefully have fun. Try and relax. Try and take things as calmly as you can. Take care. Thank you.